All right, greetings. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got a great day. Today has been good. Oh, my Philip, come on here. Yes, living my best life in Ghana is here. Yes. Man, we had an awesome morning this morning. It's 12 noon already. So does that mean we have done 6 hours? Woo! Oh my God. I'm burning sage, okay? I'm burning sage. I'm wearing frankincense and myrrh. I'm just excited about the work that we're doing as a collection of people, galvanizing ourselves, unifying as one, understanding that this is our purpose. Our purpose is to do whatever it takes to make our home, the motherland, Africa, to affect it in a mighty way. And that's what we are doing. Congratulations to all of us that have been participating all day. We thank you so much. We're very proud of you. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for all of the people that have donated. Thank you, everybody. I mean, this is our purpose. We know what we're supposed to be doing, and we are doing it. What better way than to bless the motherland than with water, bringing water to Africa, bringing water just out of thin air, okay? With these 2 atmospheric water machines, what else do we need? We are the change that we've been looking for. We don't need anybody else. We proud of what we're doing, okay? We are very proud, and we know that it's going to take us as a people. We know that it is our business and our duty to make this thing happen. Y'all drink your water. Drink your water right now. As I put this ticker up, we have very, very, very special guests and family members that will be joining us very soon in just a moment. And I'm going to do a toast to you. We are drinking our water. This is my 6th glass of water today. All right, my 6th glass of water today. I'm going to just take a little bit because I'm about to have lunch. Yeah, so drink your water, everybody. Let that water cleanse your body and let it flow. Let it flow. You got I need a fork, baby. Yes, let it flow, and let's donate just like water today for our out of thin air water experience. All right. If you have any questions about it, email me at livingmybestlifeinghana@gmail.com. If you have never heard of these machines before, be sure to go to awgcontractingus.com, which is Mr. Moses West Foundation and his company that are creating these dynamic water machines that is making it possible for us to bring these machines to the continent. By way of Ghana. We're going to start with Ghana, and then we're going to work our way around the continent. So if you're interested in doing some groundbreaking things on the continent, you don't have to wait any longer. Let's go ahead and donate right now. Let's donate. All right. Thank you so much. So we got another one of our very own special guests here. We're so delighted and happy to have her. Elizabeth is like our big cousin. You know what I'm saying? She is from the very first time. She's been there with us since for some time now. The exact time frame, it doesn't matter because it feels like she's been our cousin forever. All right. We love people that just come in and gel together like we do here at LMBLIG. And it's a pleasure, an honor and a pleasure to spend so much time sharing the screen today with great people that's doing great things on their own channels, that we encourage so many more of us to get our channels Let's make a difference. Let's influence our peers in the right direction and get them ready for Africa, just as we have done for ourselves. All right. So with no further ado, I want to introduce to some and present to others our beautiful cousin with her beautiful glasses, Lizabitty. Okay. Hey!
Really?
With her beautiful
What's happening?
Hey.
How you doing? Hello, everyone.
Doing fine.
Everyone out there today.
Oh, how's everything?
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
All right. Yes, we are definitely in the middle of lunchtime for some, different time zones in different places. But we're glad that we could collab today and have some fun.
Yes,
and have you here with us. So
yes.
what you up to? Everybody's everything.
I see. Well, I had actually just returned because I was at some music concert that they're having over 2 days. So I actually hadn't too long ago gotten home. And so thus here I am now. Here I am. Hello, beautiful Black people. B1 family. So, is there anything particular you wanted to discuss, or did you just want me to freelance?
Yeah, you can freelance, and yeah, that'll give me some time to eat. I'm gonna let you handle it, Lizabitty.
Okay, how you do? Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And those of you who will watch the replay, I recognize that some of you saw some of the great guests in which the LMBLIG family had some business persons on here. So Black-owned businesses. I have discussed the importance of supporting Black-owned businesses and trying to recycle the Black dollar, how important this is that we support one another. So what we want to continue to do is nurture and foster that. It doesn't matter whether you're in the diaspora or on the actual continent with our continental brothers and sisters. You want to continue to support and nurture those businesses, especially if they have things that you need. So for example, she did have Block 929, Mr. Ted on there. As you know, I had him on my channel as well the other day. And in trying to scale his business, you know, he will begin to travel to push that out to other locations so that we're not just patronizing Chinese because they are the front runners for cheap equipment. What most of you probably do not know, if you don't have a knowledge of machinery, manufacturing equipment, is that even though China is the leader in terms of manufacturing, in terms of their equipment, they're not number one. Their motors and pumps and things are not the best. As you know, the best come out of Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, in those areas of Europe. So just even when you think about water pumps and things. So what he's trying to do is to foster recycling that Black money within the community, recycling the Black money. So it's just important for us because we continue to have a
Okay, Elizabeth, we having some type of technical difficulties. We see your screen is frozen, but We hearing you in and out, but it's not clear. So try to come off and come back. It was just getting good. I'm sitting over here grubbing and listening to Elizabeth, and then the sound. I tell you, they be trying to act like this stuff is flawless. Please. Mm-hmm.
These people's voices killing us.
All right, here she go. Let's come back. All right.
I was just running my mouth. I didn't even know something was wrong. I am just running.
I don't know what happened. I was just listening to you and it just disappeared. But they was asking about your water experiences in Africa too. But continue.
Okay, so well, yes, I can go ahead and talk about my water experiences on the continent. So I think I've mentioned to you all before that the first country I ever visited was Malawi. And I have to be honest with you, we didn't have where I was in the mountainous area of the country. We didn't have any water issues. Now, that's not to say that other persons are in different areas of the country that they did not. I can only speak from my experience. Okay, I had no water issues. Now, other countries that I've been to on the continent, yes, I've experienced water issues. I think that now maybe they have probably resolved some of their water issues in Uganda. I'm not really sure. I haven't been to Uganda for some time. But it's something that could possibly be looked into. I'm just thinking of all the places I've been, if I've ever experienced. I want to say in Angola, in Luanda, I want to say that maybe the filtration system one day, they discovered that it wasn't properly filtering and some people got dysentery from the water. I want to believe that was in Angola. So overall, I really have not had any per se issues, but I do recognize that there are issues in terms of having a good, clean water supply. I understand that. I mean, I've heard others on the continent talk about that as well. The nature of my work, I have assisted with wells being drilled and dug and all that good stuff. So I do understand the process, but this fresh water with the atmosphere that's in the atmosphere, this is a new age. I remember the gentleman who actually started that, Dr. Anderson, down in Atlanta, was trying to get 2 machines. I think he was taking those to Egypt. That's what I want to say. When I first was introduced to him, I want to say that they were taking the machines to Egypt. It was somewhere on the continent. I know that he does it because Dr. Anderson does a lot on the continent. He moves in silence, so you don't know about his stuff until it's already done. So if you all are familiar with Dr. David Anderson, yes, he does. I know that he knows the gentleman that does the machines as well. So let me read some of these comments here. Yaya Bay, how are you, brother? Miss Grace, how are you? Jatan Bailey, where am I getting these earrings? So you know, when I say I'm B1, I live this and breathe this every day. So this is a set with the ring here. This is Sassy Jones, which is a Black-owned business. Okay.
All right. So Elizabeth, can you hear us? Okay.
Yes.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. So it's Blind Guy, his wife, their life. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So we've been selected as your host to interview you, so that way we can help you. Yeah, that way we can help you roll through the comments and make sure that, you know, we're all getting all your stuff, all your information, because you kind of breezed over some of your water experiences, and then Jaton came in here trying to get fancy with us. You know, Jaton is a fashion designer. She's going to be on the stream later. So that's why she was asking about your earrings. So you can't just glaze over that either. Tell me more about these earrings, because you're kind of fashionable, and I see you showing the ring.
Yes. Oh,
So
yes.
give us the whole,
Okay, so as I was saying to her, the earrings and the ring, it is a set. This is black owned. I got this from Sassy Jones. This is the Sassy Jones necklace as well. This is actually two necklaces that have been, I basically twisted them together. So yeah, so these earrings and this, yeah, it's Sassy Jones.
Nice.
Your bling bling is blinding me.
Sorry, you a hot mess.
So I have go ahead, Corey. Did you have a?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I know you're in Dubai right now, but when
Correct.
you've been traveling across the continent of Africa, did you ever take time to go to the beaches or to take swims or do any type of?
First question is, do you swim? Because we've had people on here that are swimming like fish, and other people that are afraid of water, won't even look at it so much. So what's your water experience?
No. So I think you all missed the live that I had. Yes, I used to be a lifeguard. A licensed lifeguard.
Now, see, keep in mind, I was at the live, but everybody in the chat was not there. So we gotta, we gotta update them. We gotta
as if the same people were in the live. You're absolutely correct. So yes, I used to be a lifeguard. My experience on the continent in terms of swimming and all of aquatics, I've had no issue with that. Swam all over the place in Kenya. Lake Malawi.
So when you say Lake Malawi, what do you mean? Y'all were actually swimming, like you were teaching people to swim in the lake? It was like a pleasure?
I don't teach people how to swim anymore. I don't do that anymore.
Right. I'm saying when you...
Me personally, yes, I have gotten in the water, frolicked, swam, and yes.
So what is Lake Malawi like? Like the size of the lake compared to something that people, it's like a Lake Michigan huge, like a Lake Victoria huge?
Let's see. You got 5 Great Lakes. I would say it's the smaller of the 5.
Oh, now
yeah, but
see,
it's pretty big because Malawi is a small country. It's small.
Right.
So the size of it is still relative in terms of the people, if that makes sense.
It does, but you have to remember, again, you move around from country to country, from lake to body of water, and you got people like me. Now, Corey, like I told you in the chat, he trained to be a lifeguard. He was almost a lifeguard. He taught me to swim, but you got people like me that I don't even know the sizes of bodies of water because I'm scared, still kind of scared of water. So it's great to hear like the comparative sizes, because just to know that a body of water is the size of the smallest Great Lake, for me, I'm like, oh, okay. So I would skip that, and Corey would say, yeah, let's go there, So that's
right. So let me ask you. I know you're asking me, but I have a question. You mentioned that you're scared. What is your fear of water?
Okay.
Something from childhood?
You know what? It's something from inexperience, so that I would definitely say from childhood, because I had very few water experiences as a child. And then when I was old enough to kind of be in the water, it was still deeper than I was, and there weren't lessons. They just said stay at the shallow end, which is not enough information. And Corey taught me how to swim when I was 18 because we started dating at 17.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I was 16.
Anyways, and so back to what we were saying, he taught me how to dog paddle, and I was like completely like that thrashing type of person, like in the water, like swimming all crazy. But how old were you when you learned to swim? I mean, because you weren't afraid of it.
If memory serves me correct, I guess in terms of me remembering, maybe 11. But I was forced into it, so it was a survival thing for me.
Right.
So like we used to go camping at the lake and stuff, And you know how your cousins and stuff be, horsing around in the water. They would throw you in the water and stuff. And I couldn't swim. And I used to say every time we would go camping, I have got to teach myself how to swim. Nobody would actually teach me. No one would actually teach me. So this particular time, I kept saying to myself, because I didn't want them to throw me in the water. I didn't like how that felt.
Right.
So while throughout the days as we were camping, I would go off by myself. And I would be trying to teach myself how to hold my breath and dog paddle. So I actually taught myself how to dog paddle at first.
Right. And what age? That's when you were 11, because they had been throwing you in the water. But at what age were they throwing you in the water?
Shoot, probably 8, 9. And this was a recurring thing, not realizing how dangerous that is. That's very dangerous.
Yes.
But kids are kids. Kids don't know. That's just children.
Right.
So,
wait a minute. Let me ask you this. And this is the reason why I'm asking, because when Justine was on talking about water safety and everything and making everybody feel comfortable, part of her video, the first video earlier this morning, she had information, and she was saying that Black people tend to have a lot of water accidents and unfortunate situations. So what were the adults like? If y'all are camping, I'm guessing the adults were there, or were they just saying the kids can go to the water by themselves, or what was that like?
Well, so they were around, but think of the times, and again, it's like children are just horsing around and playing.
Right.
No one ever said stop. And
Right.
I actually had a childhood friend who actually perished from
right.
It was an accident, and she ended up. So I can't really say, but again, I pretty much taught myself. But in terms of honing my skill for the other different types of swimming methods, like backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle, like that, that came later with training. Like when I was teaching myself how to swim, I could never really freestyle. I taught myself how to breaststroke. I taught myself how to backstroke. My side stroke wasn't strong, but when I got in lifeguarding class, that basically got my freestyle skills up in my side stroke. What people don't realize is when you swim, there is power in your legs. Okay. Your legs is what gives you power. So like when your husband was trying to teaching you to dog paddle, even if you truly never really moved your arms a lot, but you kept your legs going, you could still keep yourself above water. So he was actually doing a good thing by teaching you to dog paddle first.
Yeah, and that's how I end up.
The more power you have in your legs, the more likely you are not to drown.
Yeah, that's how I end up, dropping out of lifeguard training, because I couldn't get that side stroke to save my life. The rescue stroke that you do, where you actually hold a person and you pull with one arm and kick with your leg.
One arm toe.
One arm
toe. Yeah, I was drowning myself and the practice dummy all at the same time. So yeah, two dummies in the pool drowning at the same time. Huh?
It's funny you say that. So when I was in lifeguarding class, it was myself and a young lady who was actually on her high school swim team. But what she finally learned, learned doing lifeguarding class, was that she really couldn't swim.
Wow.
And Mr. Hodge is his name. He's gone to the great beyond now. I mean, he made it under those circumstances, girl. I don't know why you were even on the swim team.
Wow.
Anyway.
So with the swim team, then you were on the swim team too?
No, I wasn't. But it was 2 girls in the lifeguarding class. It was 2 girls and 11 boys. And so when your husband was talking about doing the one arm toe and underhand toe, imagine 2 really small girls, barely weighing 90 some odd pounds, trying to toe these big boys. Some of the boys were actually football players. They were heavy. They were huge. But when you're lifeguarding, you cannot allow size to deter you.
Right.
So sure, you have tools that you can use to try to reach someone into the water to give them a leg up if you can't if you don't want to get in the water. But sometimes that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get in the water. And so, oh yeah, we have to drag them from one end of the pool down to the other end in an Olympic-sized pool. And yeah, it was a hot mess. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I asked Mr. Hodges not to mix me with the fat boys. Mr. Hodges, you may have a patron who is his size, and what are you going to do? You going to leave him out there?
Right.
It not work. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking to myself,
Yeah.
exactly what I'm going to do.
I was gonna switch gears a little bit.
Right.
Listen, man, I was gonna switch gears real quick and ask you a different question. With all your travels around to the different countries and everything, you know, we have one idea of what the ocean front is like in America because of Atlantic City, Ocean City, and all those types of. And when you visited like the beach fronts in Africa, how were they different? Because my image is thinking that they're more pristine and more, you know, clean, and you know, it's more a space for you to spread out and really.
And I don't think that. So, because my thinking when I think of a African coast is that it's going to be more natural and free, so that like I think of the beaches here. Well, I think of the beaches here like when I say natural and free, I think of them being like here. You just have shops. And it's like a marketplace where they're just trying to market to you. And I think of the beaches on an African coast, whether it's, you know, western, eastern, southern, I think of those beaches as being more like natural where, you know, you can go, you can hang out at the beach, but you're not being sold a bike. You're not
That's
being
what I was saying, pristine and pure. There's a lot of space you spread out. It's not necessarily like you said, shop driven. It's more about the natural pristine nature of the beachfront.
So you tell us, because we have two different ideas. And to add on to that, I'm not sure if you see in the chat, they're discussing this book because you read a lot. And there's a book they said that a Black woman wrote, Water Everywhere and Not a Drop to Drink. But it was banned, they said. And so I guess you could tell us about the beaches. Let us know if you've heard of that book. But that's the particular book they mentioned.
I haven't heard of that book. So no, that book is new to me. In terms of the beaches and stuff though, so let me say you can reach the full gamut from ultra pristine to needing some relief, if you will, just because of how people use the water. But let me say this, and I don't mean this to slight folks or whatever, but I want to say this. The filthiest beaches I've ever seen, I got to put it out there.
Uh-oh, the drum roll, okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
India. Absolutely filthy. When you say filthy, what do you mean by filthy? Because you know how they show like there's plastic on this or tires or.
Baby, I'm talking about a beach with a haze. You have the land and then you look out and the water is straight ahead. Above the water, there's like a horizon, but it's a layer. I forget what they call that layer. And that layer is like gray and black. That is from the pollution. And yet they will ask you if you want to go out there and get in the water. Well, no, I'm not getting in the water. Is you crazy? Yeah. I don't know. I might come back up with all kind of skin infections.
Well, yeah, even walking on the sand, I would imagine if that's what's above the water,
right?
Then I guess. So, and you've been to African beaches, and
yes, numerous African beaches, and that's what I'm saying. So, just in terms of those, you have the gamut in terms of super pristine to needing some cleanup, needing some work to be done to them.
Right.
Just because, again, of development and infrastructure that I always speak about. So what people don't realize is that a lot of the indigenous Africans, Alkebulanans, a lot of them do not realize the resource that they have. Okay. So not saying what, let's say, a body of water as massive as an ocean can do for a community in terms of fishing, boating for tourism, etc., bringing in subsistence, things like that. So a lot of them don't know. That's where education comes in. You know, civilized societies became civilized with education. So yes, I've seen some beaches on the continent that need a lot of work, and I've seen beaches on the continent that are awesome.
Right.
Awesome. So you get the full range from the far right, middle, into the far left. There you go.
Got it.
And I think it's the same. It's basically the same thing over here because, like I said, you get around here where we are. I guess my theory is water's supposed to be clear, not brown. And they say water reflects the sky. The sky is never brown. And so when you got brown water at the beach and you getting out all sticky, and like I said, this is happening right here on the East Coast of America. And I've heard similar stories from other parts of the country, parts of America. So like I said, it's education for everybody because even over here, we don't know how to treat our beachfronts and realize the resources that we have other than, oh, this is a cool place to put up a shop and sell surfboards and that's it. Or they have a bar and they have parties and stuff like that. You don't think about it beyond that. But yeah, but it's great to hear from somebody like you that's been what I would call a world traveler that's been around and doing different things. And
well,
I tell you,
to you, even like you said about the beaches stateside. See, this is why I don't want people going to the continent with these, we're going to call them naysayers, if you will, because I live in Texas. I grew up with Galveston Beach and what's the other one? Because the teenagers used to go there all the time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, these beaches were, no, I've never seen a beach in Texas look like beaches in Zanzibar, look like Tanzanian beaches, look like Kenyan shoreline. I haven't seen it. And
so what do you mean by that, though?
This is where I was born and bred.
When you say you haven't seen a beach look like the one in Texas, are you saying that it's better, it's worse, it's the same?
No. I'm saying in Texas, I've never seen beaches that look like the beach in Kenya, the beaches in Kenya, the beaches in Tanzania, the beaches in Zanzibar. The beaches in Texas have never been pristine. And anybody that says that they have, they are lying. Okay, they are a lie. Yeah, they lying. So
that's what I was.
When these folks go to the continent and say, "Oh, the beach is this, that, and the third." Well, I'm from Texas, and the beaches look if you want to use as I say, the beaches on the continent, you can go from the far right to the far left. And I'm saying to you that the beaches in Texas would be no different. So when the folks go onto the continent and want to act like that the stuff is just where they come from is just so grandiose, they are a damn lie.
Right. So then I guess my question.
Texas.
Yeah. So I guess then in that case, we'll be closing out because I know that we're getting messages saying that this is coming. We're coming to the close of this segment. So my question for you is, with the Make It Rain Stream-A-Thon, you've been here on several of them. However, where you are now, I know you're so far ahead of time. My question is, have you been drinking your water every hour on the hour, and do you plan to do so until you go to bed?
Well, listen, there's no need of me lying, okay? I got some water right now, okay?
Okay, so let's do it. Let's catch up.
The bulk of my drinking today, if you really want me to tell you the truth,
no, we don't.
Yeast and hops.
We don't. No, you can't. No, you can't say that on this water Stream-A-Thon. We gotta have you catch up.
Yeah, we're Yaya Bay up there breaking out his Ethiopian coffee again.
I just got this. Look, you asked me a question now. I have to tell the truth. I can't be lying to the people. Now look.
All right. Okay. Well, we appreciate.
I normally make my own alkaline water.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know that if you use pure copper, pour the water in a pure copper, let's say pitcher, leave it for 24 hours, it would become alkaline on its own. So I normally, but I was out, as I had mentioned earlier, and I got this. So I'm drinking now.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. It's time to catch up.
Yeah.
Well, guys, go ahead, Corey.
Yeah, everybody, don't forget to go ahead and hit that cash out to donate to the OTA Water Initiative. That's $ OTA Water. So that OTA stands for Out of Thin Air, trying to get 2 Moses West atmospheric water generator machines over to Ghana. That's what LMBLIG's initiative is. This is what this Stream-A-Thon is all about. Is getting donations to bring that freshwater technology to the continent of Africa. And we had a great time here with Elizabeth and all the other people.
And thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I have to come on your channel. We can really talk.
All right.
Yeah. We'll you know what?
So the next guest can come on, and thank you so much.
No, thank you so much, and make sure you do the responsible thing and catch up to this Streamathon. Get that water in.
Again, make sure you donate to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative by do the cash app, which is $ OTA Water. And if you don't do it, me and Powell are gonna come to your house and monkey neck.
Okay, there will be no monkey necking in this hour. That is not how it's going to work.
Whoop-de-wham, whoop-de-wham.
Yeah, this has been an amazing Streamathon. We see you guys in the chat laughing at Elizabeth and all of that good stuff. So we a little birdie told us that we might have a surprise on this Streamathon. So before you do anything else, you just want to share the link, because I heard that there might be a superhero coming on. There might be a super strong guy coming on. I'm just saying.
Muscles popping, ladies.
Muscles popping, all of that good stuff. So all we're saying is that take a moment to, of course, support the Water Streamathon financially. If you can do that, share it with a friend. So you donate, you share with a friend. We're reaching that goal to bring 2 atmospheric water machines to the continent of Africa. Now, Moses West has been featured on LMBLIG twice. Elizabeth is still laughing. She's a mess. And so she's putting ha-ha in the chat. And then with Moses West, he's been featured twice. He was just here a few days ago. And y'all know he goes to the gym to work out because he physically puts in work with these machines. He's a hands-on person. He's not just an inventor. He's not just a creator, a developer, a mastermind, an engineer, and a scientist. He's also a hands-on, real hardworking man. And he's an activist. He's an activist, and he does have the biceps to prove it, is what I was going to say about that. And so basically, at this time, we're looking at, wow, we have this man, Mr. Moses West, who has his own foundation, the Moses West Foundation. He's going to bring 2 of these machines. It's called an atmospheric water machine. He's going to bring 2 of these to the continent of Africa. All we're doing is raising the funds, and he'll do his part. So we do our part, he'll do his part. And if you haven't seen any of the live streams with Moses West on, they're phenomenal. He's so charismatic. He's a people's person. He's calm and easygoing, easy to talk to. So even though he's a phenomenal person and a scientist and an engineer and a high-level thinker, he can just talk to you in layman's terms, so it's not confusing. And he will have you believing that he can that you can build a water machine. He could probably tell you something on the phone, and you could just go out and get a few pipe fittings and do it yourself.
And he also promised that for every $100 that gets donated today, he's going to take his shirt off and do 10 push-ups.
Hey.
And play the guitar and sing at the same time.
Now, the reason why Corey is telling this tall tale, because y'all know Corey's a storyteller, Corey is saying this because Corey was on the first live stream. We were watching, we were listening, where Moses West was playing the guitar. He was, I don't think he flexed any muscles that day, but they talked
not on purpose.
Right, but they talked about him going to the gym. They talked about him, like he talked about his life in the gym. He talked about his life as a welder, and not that he's a welder per se, but he just has that skill and talent. He knows how to weld. He has actual tools and machines that he works with physically. And he's just, he was talking about his upbringing, which just poured so much into him, his parents making sure they groomed him so that he was a free thinker and he had the space to be able to think and create and really use his mind so that whatever ideas came into it, he could pour them out on paper, he could pour them out through building, and that's how he built this machine. Now, Corey, you got the people in the chat confused. Now Bliss B is trying to figure out, did he say all of that? Corey, she said, did he say all of that, blind guy, his wife? He said if for every $100 he donates, he's gonna
not him donating.
I mean, for every $100 that's donated to hashtag otawater or the PayPal nappybynature@yahoo.com, Moses West said he gonna
10 push-ups with his shirt off while playing the guitar with his feet and singing.
But the last time you didn't even say playing the guitar with his feet. You just said,
I'm trying to get this money, so I'm just
all right.
So
you trying to get the machine onto the content.
I mean, unless y'all want me to take my shirt off and do push-ups.
No, baby, that's mine. No, you're not showing them what we got over here.
Yeah, I don't think they want to see you either. So.
No, they don't want to see this because they're not ready. So what we're gonna do is, but you know what, y'all? I heard that we do. Now this is the truth. This is a true story. There is Elizabeth is over there just laughing, talking about she's gagging laughing. So we do really have something good for you. Now, you all heard Moses West talking about how he does not eat GMO food. He does not eat genetically modified food. He really is concerned about his body. And so the savvy entrepreneur talking about, I'm going to need the pens 24/7 fooling with y'all. So anyway, Moses West, he really is into taking care of his body. He's really concerned about what he puts in. So he's really into good food, a lot of plants, a lot of vegetables, fruits and vegetables are the way to go. And we have a vegan chef coming on. Now, he might not call himself a chef, but I say this, if you can cook the food and somebody can eat it, then you are a chef. So we have one of LMBLIG's very own that will be coming on soon to show you guys a vegan dish that will help you to, build up, bulk up like Moses West. So that way, when you come on over to Africa, you visit the water machine, this atmospheric water machine that's being built and created for living my best life in Ghana, then, or the LMBLIG family, I should say, because it's really for all of us to benefit from. Then once you get over there to the continent with all of the mussels and all of the good food and all of the vegan dishes and plant-based food, you will be able to turn a wrench as well on that machine, or at least hold your cup of water underneath the spigot, because Mr. West says that the water pours out so much that you have to get a holding tank. What do you say?
Water buffaloes. That's what they call it. Water buffalo is basically a big water container, and I think that term is a military term because they do a lot of in certain places like desert places that they might be stationed. They have these water buffaloes that they can fill up and carry, so they have portable, drinkable water.
So when you say potable, when I hear buffalo, I actually thought it was like something, not an animal, but something that you put in the back of your truck, like a big something.
It's really big.
But you said you can carry it.
No, I said they can carry it around on a truck. Thank you for clarifying.
Oh.
The soldiers aren't walking around with a buffalo of water on their shoulders.
That's what I thought you meant just now.
No. It's a big container that might have to go in the back of the truck or something like that. So they have water, so they need to fill up canteens or they need to cook with it. They have that ready and available. And so his machine makes so much water in one day. I believe say 5,000.
I can't remember how.
There's a lot of gallons in one.
But remember, he was saying that
500 gallons, I think it was.
Yeah, remember he was saying that for the people in Flint, Michigan, they have no shortage of water, and so people just come and keep coming. and it just continues to create water out of thin air, because atmospheric water machine means literally it's pulling water out of the atmosphere like a glass of water. Say that again?
It's basically pulling water out of the humidity that's in the air. So heat, wind, and condensation equals a tank full of water with the technology Moses West has created.
Yes, and enough to supply a village or a town. That's the way he explained it in Puerto Rico when they had that hurricane. Everybody in the town that was, had been affected and didn't have water for different reasons, fresh water, they were able to freely come and have plenty. And so Bliss B did say, Corey, that Quickly said, no, sir, not mine. Because, we can't give away any goods over here. Moses West is single, Corey is not. So we can't do that. And then, of course, she also said that me and you are Africa Fresh. I don't know if y'all noticed the New World
Royalty, Black Gold, New World Royalty. I got my Africa chain on from none other than Nappy by Nature. I am African Fly, African Fresh. Can't compete with Brother Power just yet because he's got a lot of drip that I don't have, but I'm going to catch up to him one day. And so, speaking of drip, Yaya Bay, if you listening, yeah, you can have like 20 cups of coffee a minute off this machine. So you just be in heaven, brother.
Wait, off of the water machine?
Right, off the water machine. And you know what? Speaking of Yaya Bay, y'all been talking about Moses West and his shirt off and all that good stuff. I think we need to get some Ethiopian air stewardesses up here. What you think, fellas? If you out there, say yay, yay in the comments.
Well, actually, the Strongman Challenge is coming up soon and very soon. So instead of them talking the talk, they can walk the walk. We have some of the LMBLIG brothers that said they are going to be on that challenge where they have to hold that gallon of water out in front of them, or I don't know if it's out to the side for as long as they can. So they'll be streaming in. I don't know if shirts will be off or on because this is a family-friendly Make It Rain Stream-A-Thon.
Who we got in there? XDMC, is that? He's in there?
XDMC said
Donnie goes in.
Donnie goes in.
Who else?
I can't remember right offhand.
I think Corey B is in there too, right?
Corey B might be in there as well. You might be right.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do a 5-gallon jug, so y'all are not gonna be able to hang with me, bro.
You gonna do a 5-gallon jug with one hand or
one
two?
Hand. One hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold a 5-gallon jug, water jug with one hand. So.
All right. Oh, Power is in that challenge as well. Now, he wasn't as successful in the push-up challenge when in that Coming to Africa behind the scenes
I know that I'm not gonna let you clown my brother like that. Power was trying to conserve his energy for the movie.
Right.
He wasn't trying to get sweaty. He just took a shower. He had to get dressed and get ready for film. Whoop-de-wham.
He was the main film star in Coming to Africa. Hey, we gotta let Corey B in, y'all. The secret is out. Now, he's coming on. He is going to log on and show you guys this cooking demonstration. I'm not sure if he's going to cook live for us, if we're going to be able to taste anything, or if our mouth is just going to water. But don't forget, that's the point of this water stream-a-thon. We are going to be drinking these glasses of water all day long. So we're going to turn up that glass of water every water.
Listen, bitty, water.
Right. So yes, we are going to make sure that we can turn up for a good cause. And so, today's reminder is just to be sure to get all that water in, make sure our bodies get what it needs. My body, your body, all of that good stuff. Y'all see that? Corey is about to click on. So now I'm not sure what he's cooking because honestly, I was in the chat earlier with him in another stream because, this Stream-A-Thon is a 12-hour stream. So we started at 6 a.m., then we went to the next stream at 10 a.m., noon, 2 p.m. is the next one. But keep in mind that Corey B said that he was practicing his vegan cooking and he kind of burnt something a little bit, but I understand. What happened was I think he got caught up filming because I never burn food, y'all. I mean, never. I don't ever burn food for my family unless I am filming. So I'm gonna just
look. Y'all remember that old Pt4 Pablo song? For those of y'all that was in hip hop, North Carolina, raise up, take your shirt off, twist it around your hand, spin like a helicopter. It's at least twice a week I'm standing in front of the smoke detector. It's like, boop, fire, boop. And I'm like, North Carolina, Raise up, take your shirt off, twist it around your hands, and I'm spinning the towel or the shirt, whatever I got, like a helicopter, get the smoke out the back door, making sure it goes out the back door, so we don't have the fire department coming. So I'm gonna just tell it like it is. At least twice a week, something's on fire. I'm
just trying to see if I can recall any of those. It wasn't that serious, y'all. It was. It was.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
she fanning the back door. She fussing at me, spin faster, spin faster. I'm like, I can't go no faster.
Well, I don't know what Corey B is cooking today, or if he's just going to show us and talk about it. But we are here to support him so that whatever he cooks, we can all try it at home. Because remember, plant-based foods don't have to taste like air. I know a lot of people, Corey and I are plant-based, and a lot of people believe that plant-based foods just taste like grass that you just pick up and chew on, or you looking like a farmer with that hay sticking out your mouth or something. That's not what our plant-based food tastes like around here. And the way Power and Future eat, yeah, it doesn't look like theirs tastes like air. It looks like they be throwing down in that kitchen and the food is good. Just hit the button. So, we're going to get Corey B in here to tell us what he's cooking. Maybe he can tell us how to spice it up, how to make sure the sauce is right. No cooking meal, just challenge. Okay, he's not cooking. We just gonna, get our strong man in here to challenge is what I think she's saying. But we'll see, because, he did say he burnt a few things on his trial. So, I don't know. Hey, Shalisa Jeter, how you doing? Good to have you back again. Well, of course, our LMBLIG family is sharing this stream all day long. They're hopping in, they're hopping out. And of course, some people are taking lunch breaks and coming in. Some people are coming right in while at work, because that's the point of headsets. You can sneak and live your best life at work. That way you can stream in to the Stream-A-Thon, all your favorite YouTubers, like Living My Best Life in Ghana, like Blind Guy, his wife, their life, like Lizabetty, and all of the family that have channels and that are sharing, like Sherry Bumpray. She's probably in here telling y'all to like this stream, get those likes up, people, and do all of that good stuff. So, she has a channel. She's in Tanzania right now, living her best life until she moves to another country, because she is all over the continent. Now, I know that when these water machines get to the continent, there are going to be so many different aspects to maintaining them and keeping the people back from bum rushing the machines, because this is going to be revolutionary. They have not, I think this is the first time, right? They have not had these atmospheric water machines. Can you remember from the live stream what Moses West, the inventor, said?
These will be the first ones to hit Ghana and probably the continent. So LMBLIG is on the cutting edge of doing some great things.
And you're a part of it.
So again, don't forget, hit that Cash App, hashtag OTA Water, so that you can make your donations. And again, like I said, if you donate, Mr. Moses West, for every $100, he'll do 10 push-ups with his shirt off while playing the guitar with his feet and singing.
Okay.
He actually gonna sing. He gonna sing a good song. He gonna sing a song called "Purple Rain."
Wait a minute. So now he's singing. Wait, was he singing?
He was singing, but I gave the song. He actually gonna sing "Purple Rain" while he played guitar with his feet.
Okay. Yeah.
And me and Power gonna be his backup dancers.
Right. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Like the truth, I'm trying, how you gotta find the truth in the lie. So let's talk about some truths. We have seen on today's Streamathon so far, we just left Ghana because we had Prince Kwesi, who does have a YouTube channel. So Prince Kwesi, Kwaisi, if you're wondering how to spell Kwesi. He was on the beach in Ghana. He was doing push-ups for it. Maybe that's where you got that push-up story from. You're a little confused about how this is happening, who's doing push-ups and for what.
Was he doing push-ups or he doing arm-ups? Because he was talking about going to the club, so.
Oh, yeah, he was. Look, now y'all bay up in the chat laughing. So Shalisa Jeter is asking, how are we looking on donations? Put your money in the water.
So thank you, Shalisa Jeter. She just made it. She said she's gonna make a donation of $3,000 to bring up our tally.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
See, I put words in your mouth real quick, even if it's digital.
Well, let me just make sure that I got all of her information correct. It says, how are we looking on donations? Put your money in the water. Well, in the PayPal or the Cash app. Let's go, family. So she's encouraging you all to do whatever you can to help this cause and to make sure you're a part of this phenomenal situation. Hey there, Cece. How you doing? Good to have you here today on the Streamathon. We are your guest hosts for a very short time because, of course, you know, we're just hanging out. We're part of the LMBLIG family. We just interviewed Elizabeth. Before that, we were in Ghana with Prince Kwesi, and Power and Future. We're interviewing them. And also, we had Justine in California.
Listen.
In the pool. Uh-oh, Corey. Now, the Strongman Challenge is coming up. So Donnie goes in, said, peace, power, and unity, family. Water is life. He's in the house. I don't know if Donnie is in this Strongman Challenge.
Donnie, you getting this Strongman Challenge, man? Come on.
Now, if so, Donnie, make sure you don't pull that trick Corey said he was going to pull. And this goes for all of the men in the Strongman Challenge. Corey, you know at home, you had told me that you were going to get those empty bottles.
The water bottle will be full.
Oh, it's blue, and so it's filled up with water. Is that what you're telling them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so just make sure you all are ready for the Strongman Challenge. This is where we have our strongmen show up. I don't know if Moses West himself will be in the Strongman Challenge because that man, he works out, he goes to the gym, he physically works on the atmospheric water machines that he builds. So, you know, he might even be in there. I know that he's the purpose. He's the reason behind all of this. We've got the Moses West Foundation that LMBLIG will be donating the money towards so that these machines can get built. So just rest assured that your donations are doing some phenomenal things on the continent, and your donations are bringing Moses West story to the continent, because Moses West, he does military contracts for the U.S. military, because that's what he told us in the last live stream. I'm not going to give away all the secrets, but he told us that in the last live stream. Go check it out. So that means he's working for us here who are still here in the United States, but so many of our brothers and sisters are on the continent. They're traveling there, they're visiting there, they've repatriated there. And so, like Belanta Queen is saying, when you hashtag OTA water, you are bringing fresh water to Africa because, go ahead.
We're trying to bring Moses West to the east, my brother, to the east. So again, like she was just saying, the more you cash tag to the OTA water, hashtag OTA water, the more opportunities we'll have to be on the cutting edge of bringing this freshwater technology to the continent of Africa. Like I said again, ladies, if you donate for every $100, Mr. Moses West will do a one-handed push-up with his shirt off while playing the guitar with his feet, singing Purple Rain, and blowing the harmonica with his nose.
All right.
So it's going to be a show. The more you give, the more you get to see.
I tell you, this tale is getting taller and taller, which means we might as well tell a quick tale, Corey, because earlier you were telling that tale of
Shine in the Titanic.
Shine in the Titanic, a tribute to Dolomite. And then you started the signifying monkey. And with all the line and signifying you've been doing, this fits right in. But we are at the top of the hour, guys, which means every top of the hour you catch the current. So that means Corey has his water right there. And wait, don't drink the whole thing. You gotta tell this story. You're gonna sip.
I'm gonna sip so I can get my vocal cords.
Wet your whistle. Give him, and we got Future on there wetting her whistle. Give him a little bit, Corey, just a sniglet of what you got for this story while she sips and swallows.
Okay.
Go ahead, Corey.
Now, this is a dedication to Mr. Rudy Ray Moore, aka Dolomite, and the rhyming toast called the Signifying Monkey, and I'm gonna do it without cussing.
Hey, clean version, clean water.
Way down in the jungle deep, the big bad lion stepped on the signifying monkey's feet. The monkey said, "Lion, can't you see? You standing on my bad feet." The lion said, I ain't heard a word you said, but if you utter one more, I'm going to be biting off your head. Now, the monkey lived in the jungle in a banana tree, bull jiving that lion every day of the week. Every day just before the sun would go down, that little monkey would get his butt kicked all over the jungle town. One day the monkey got wise and started using his brain and said, I'm about to put an end to this butt kicking game. So he stepped into the line on the very next day. So, oh, Mr. Lion, there's a big bad dude coming your way. And he's somebody that you don't know. He just broke loose from the Soul Circus show. So he talked about the people in a terrible way. Talked about the people till their hair turned gray. He said, your daddy ain't no good, and you's a punk, and your mama and your sister stay in the bar all night and they stay drunk. Now, Mr. Lion, you know that ain't right. So when you run up on that elephant, I want you to get ready to fight. Now, this made the lion mad. He shot back through the jungle, knocking down trees, bringing giraffes all the way down to their knees. He ran up on the elephant sitting next to the river, talking to the wild swine and said, all right, you big bad sucker, is your butt or mine? The elephant just looked at the lion out the corner of his eyes and said, all right, you little funny bunny dude, why don't you just go pick on somebody your own size? The lion got mad and he let out with an uppercut, but old Jumbo sidestepped him and kicked him dead in the butt. He pulled out his whiskers, messed up his face, broke all four of his legs, and snatched his tail out of place. He picked up the lion and slammed him into a tree. Nothing but lion turd as far as the eye could see. The lion drug itself through the jungle, more dead than alive, just to run into that little monkey with some more of his signifying jive. The monkey said, man, old partner, you don't look too swell. Look, that looks like that elephant really put a whipping on your tail. He said, shut up, don't you roar, or I'll jump out of this tree and I'll monkey neck you some more. He said, don't look up here and act like you mad at me. Because I seen him when he slammed you into that tree. Because some of that old lion turd it got on me. So I told my wife just before you left, I should have kicked your backside my own self. The monkey got real happy and started to jump around, but his foot missed a limb and his behind hit the ground. Like a streak of lightning and a ball of white heat, the lion jumped on the monkey with all 4 feet. The dust rose and tears came to the little monkey's eyes and said, please, Mr. Lion, I apologize. I just want you to let it be possible for me to live. And because I got 13 children and then somebody got to help my wife with all them kids. Anyway, you ain't raising no hell because everybody saw you jump on me after I slipped and fell. If you let me get up and fight like men should, well, I'll whip your lion behind all over these woods. Now, the lion jumped back and he was awful mad. This was the boldest challenge he had ever had. He stepped back and squared off for the fight, but that little monkey jumped clean out of sight. Back into the banana tree he went with a grin and said, look, you big stupid dude, I done bull jabbed you again. The lion got so mad he roared so loud, it shook the tree, and the bananas and the monkey fell right back to the ground. He jumped on the monkey, broke his neck, left that poor monkey in a terrible wreck. The monkey looked up into the sky with tears in his eyes. Nothing he could say and nothing he could hear, but he knew that was the end of his bull jiving and signifying career. And everybody looked at the monkey laying there on dry land. The lion went and got a sip of water from the river and said, yeah, he just got hit with the whoop-de-wham. Signifying monkey.
Signifying monkey. There you go. Guys, we hope that inspired you. That particular story, Corey, included the water. Get your sip of water, Corey. We hope that took you through that glass of water. We hope you enjoyed it because there's more good things to come. We're going to sign out. You guys can read, and if you can't, I'll spell it out for you. #, otawater. That's going to bring these atmospheric water machines to the continent, thanks to Brother Moses West, the most phenomenal man right now. So we thank you guys. We appreciate your time, and we staying on here. We're going to watch from behind the scenes.
I thought Corey was gonna be doing. He's not gonna do the strongman challenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but we got to go get our empty water bottles. I mean, I got to go get the water bottles for him to.
Okay.
It's gonna be full.
All right,
Come right back. Come right back.
All right, I'm gonna come right back. So we can hang out backstage, because that way we won't really go anywhere. But Corey is in this now. If Moses West shows up for the strongman challenge, Corey says he'll let him take his place. You know, because we want. We seen his muscles. You know, he was. Yeah. Corey working on it, but Moses West is doing it
in there. Go ahead and get that water. I'm finna put y'all backstage and let Corey B come on while y'all
all right.
Ready, okay?
So I go.
All right.
All right, we'll be backstage.
Okay. All right, we got our brother. Hush. We got our brother here that I want to bring on. He's been very, very, very patient in the background, getting ready for this strongman competition. I think he's ready for it too. Y'all catch the current, all right? Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. We've been here since 6 o'clock a.m. We're on our 7th hour. Everybody should have drank at least 7 cups of water. 1 cup per hour. I'm drinking 12 ounces of water every hour. So you should be drinking at least 8 ounces of water every hour at the beginning of the hour. All right. Here's our brother. All right. You got that water jug ready. Tony, you got that water jug ready. Okay. Here we go. Corey B. Hey.
What up?
Okay, I mean, he's looking ready.
I've been pumping this water all day.
All right, you looking ready. Tony, where you at? Where you at, Tony, Let me put the link out just in case we got some old brothers that want to come in and try their best with this strongman water competition, holding up the gallon of water. See who got the big muscles, who got the best, who can do this, who gonna make it the best. Okay. All right, Mickey Ajayi got the strong arms up. Okay. Yes. Power. Let's hit it. All right, there's the link. There's the link for you. Let's get it on. It's the strongman's competition.
Hey, look, am I cheating if I hold it up like this with the strap?
No, that's fine. You can hold it with 2 hands. 2 hands. We said we was gonna do one of each, the 1 hand and the 2 hand. But y'all are welcome to do however y'all want to. Waiting on Corey to come back. And Power
I wanted to apologize to you, Sister Future.
Huh?
I wanted to apologize to you as well, because I was supposed to do some cooking.
Oh, it's all right.
I was supposed to cook. Look, I recorded a video and everything, and just straight bombed because I knew I wasn't going to be able to be in the kitchen during this time. So yesterday I recorded a video. It didn't come right out at all. Burned everything. So.
Oh, sorry, but it's all right. It's in order. We appreciate you just showing yourself here today and being a part of the live, being here for the strongman competition. We got another Streamathon coming up, so this just the beginning. He getting ready. Where Tony where you go? All right, come on back here, Tony Corey B, Corey Power. I want to see what y'all gonna do. Corey B look like he ready for this contest. He flipping this gallon of water.
Are you gonna sit down and do it, man? You cheated.
I might sit down and just
You
do that
before it
like
starts.
this one there.
You gotta be in front of the camera, baby. Let me bag it up some.
Y'all might do it like this. Now I'm gonna tell you how we do it Kung Fu style now. If y'all want to get technical with it, you stand with your water like this. Either you grab it like that and you hold it out like that. That's gonna work them fingertips and the hand, or we just gonna keep it simple and hold that joker like that.
Are you holding it by the strap?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now look, I think we should take it. We could either do it like this.
Don't make it easy on y'all self now.
Yeah. Let's have a universal.
How do you? I'm trying that. Yeah.
Are you holding it by the strap? No, that's
Right there.
All the way up to the chest, or just like you holding it?
I think we might have it up to the chest. Just like that, like a nice air, because that's gonna work that whole arm. Yeah. And stretch them on out. That's a nice little chest, right? We're gonna have some nice arms after the challenge.
If we doing it like that, I hope y'all got 2 hours because I can do that all day.
Look at it.
You see my work, right?
Is it water in there?
Oh yeah, it's water in here, brother. I can take a sip. Hey, I can take a sip and make it lighter if you want. To prove that there's water in there.
I'm telling you, I got mine.
Okay. Okay. Y'all got 2 gallons. Y'all want to do 1 gallon a hand?
Oh no, I only got 1 gallon. Jaja, you want to get in on this gallon challenge too? Okay, I gotta get Jaja bottle. Jaja say he want to be down. He want to get down on the Jaja.
This gonna be.
Say peace, King. Say hey.
Hey.
What's up, little brother?
Say how you doing?
How you doing?
Wonderful, man. Wonderful, man. Good to see you, man.
He done told the wrapping off the bottle of water. Okay, okay.
Like that.
Oh no, see, he just took some weight off. That's about a half a pound.
Yeah, let me try. Let me try.
You want to try?
Oh, word?
Now let me get that. Here, Jaja.
You got
do
fist
this.
down? Oh, no,
Yep.
all that, man.
Well.
But we ain't doing it like that, all right? Yo, nice trick, but we ain't doing it like that, right?
We're trying to agree on the head situation.
Oh, all right.
Well.
Go ahead,
Hey, man,
Jaja.
listen, make it light on yourself, brother. Either way, I'm 2 hours with it.
You 2 hours in.
Either make it light on yourself, brother.
We're gonna burn 2 hours in, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get at it. Look, my Kung Fu teacher, he used to do his like this. One in each hand, like this. And just hold them straight out like, oh man.
Oh, so that was really a drill.
Oh yeah, he the truth. Hey. I can't do nothing with it.
Go with it, brother.
No.
How far did you go with it?
I'm first degree black belt.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yep,
I need to live right next door to you in Ghana, brother. I need to live right next door to you in Ghana, brother. Hey, I'm a light skin belt, brother. That means I went nowhere with it.
I'm a leather belt.
I'm a leather belt.
That's it right there, my arm. Oh, boy. Yeah, man, I still train, man. I still try. I've been running food truck here lately, so I hadn't been at the school, but I still teach classes. I teach classes, do weapons training and everything, man.
Oh, that's wonderful, man. Wonderful.
Yeah,
Keeps you in shape too, right? Keeps you in shape too, right?
Oh yeah, man. Definitely.
Nice.
Okay, there go Tony, y'all.
I teach classes, do weapons training and everything, man. What's up, brother?
That's wonderful, man.
You gotta turn that other source off. Too, right? I can hear you.
Can you see me, guys?
Shake too, right? Oh yeah.
Peace, Black man.
Definitely.
Tonio, turn off your other source, just the main source, cause you got an echo.
Everybody.
You gotta turn that other source off.
Hi.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? What's up, man? What's up? Look, check them out. Tell them what's up.
Can you guys hear me?
Tonio, turn off your other source, just the main source, cause you got an echo.
Okay. Hold on.
Turn that other source off.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I turned it off.
Okay.
Is that?
Hold on 1 second here.
Okay.
Okay, I turned off the other one. Can you hear me guys now?
Is it a delay?
It's still another source.
I'm gonna turn my phone off here. Let's see here.
Yeah, you gotta turn everything off except for the live, because it's echoing right behind you.
Let's see. Can you hear now?
Okay, I think
You
they
have
might be.
headphones, brother?
Yeah, we still hear you too, Corey.
I'll turn the TV off in my room, okay? How about it now?
You got us in every room, don't you, Tonio?
Antonio got it on in every room, baby. Don't play.
That's what's up. Okay,
Yep.
I think it's gone now. I think we fine right now.
Okay, are we better now?
Yeah, I think we better now. I think it's
Now,
better.
see, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all, because I got a water jug.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Or you in there.
We're gonna find us a universal way to hold this water so we can get this challenge on.
Corey, we got you back on in the house too.
Look, hey, Tom, Corbin up doing push-ups all night long. We got a beast up there in that top right-hand corner up there.
Okay, okay.
How are we supposed to be holding water?
Been like this with all day.
We'll see. This is all I can give y'all.
That's right.
That's all right. It's a gallon. You might have to.
It's a gallon. It's
You have
gonna
to make
work.
it work.
I had my daughter tell me last night. She said 4 hours. When you gonna stop, Dad? I said,
Y'all talking about my lives.
Corey, where your water at, man? You got your water with you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Which one you?
I'm gonna use it. I got this.
Look.
What kind of frackle-knackle, man?
You might as well grab the one with the pennies in it, man. Make it really nice.
Y'all said it's full. It's a water jug. And it's full of air.
I'm gonna go get a tap. That's bigger than a gallon.
Way to bring this man some water.
I got some.
I got a Purex. That's 6.2 quarts.
How you know? It's all a gallon.
Man, every week.
Want me to say hi to Jaja? Come over here.
That's more than a gallon. It's got something in it too.
You want to say hi to Jaja? We got some.
Right.
We'll say hi to Jaja.
Hi,
Jaja got us some partners, man. We got to link up so they can do some playing, man.
Right here. You want to sit right here?
All right, is that all
Are we
for the
waiting for anybody?
challenge? Okay, we got Mickey coming in for the challenge.
How many? What is it on this one?
Mickey. Yep. Mickey. Add Mickey to the stream. Damn. What's up, Mickey? We ready.
Yeah,
We ready.
doing good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Brother Mickey, what's up, man?
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, Mickey.
I've just come on to
Brother Peace.
wipe the floor with everyone.
Okay, whatever, man.
All right, look, y'all. Okay, look.
I hope everyone is doing good.
We
How
good.
do you hold the bottle?
All right, that's what we about to come up with now. So look,
Hey,
this
man,
is what
somebody
we
got
gonna do.
Boost Mobile, man. Okay.
Look, if anybody got another source on, make sure you turn your other source off so we won't be distorted. Had an echo. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Me and Corey have been talking about this bottle placement so everybody can be on the same. So we all got gallons of different shapes. I think we should do the water like this. You can either have it sideways or long ways, but you can't hold it right here. You gotta have it out here.
Ain't none of that description work for a blind person.
Oh, okay, Corey. This for you. This is the blind guy instruction. Take your bottle, put it in both of your hands. All right, turn it sideways on the side. You're right. All right, now stretch your arms straight out. Bam, there you go. That's it right there.
All
now,
right.
hold it at your waist, Corey. You got to hold it up like at chest height. Yeah, y'all ready?
We ready.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
start it. Hold on, we waiting on Jaja. Jaja coming. He coming.
Oh, Jaja gonna do it?
Yeah, Jaja say he down. He got his bottle of castor oil. He doing it with a bottle of castor oil.
What's castor oil?
Nice.
Mine is 1.7 gallons, by the
This is what
way.
he using. He using some castor oil. A little bottle like that.
I'm holding 1.7 gallons, by the way. 1.17 gallons, so I got more than y'all got.
No, it's just even oil. Hurry up,
Corey, you
baby.
sure that's a?
Oh, that's
You sure that's a gallon, man?
It's 1.17 gallons.
The green.
You said 1.17 gallons.
Yep.
I think that 0.7 is the label and the top.
Load it everywhere.
All right, y'all ready? Baby, we gotta come through the count now. All right, get y'all some stretches in, get your arms ready. We hold
Oh,
it.
we don't need all that, man. Just let me know when y'all. Let me know when y'all ready.
Oh, cool, ready, boy. Oh. All right, y'all ready? On the count of 3, we're gonna do it in the spot count. On the count of 10, bottles. Moja, B-League, Corey, don't be starting out there shaking down there, Corey.
Which one? Me or Corey B?
You.
Yeah. Corey B, were you shaking over there already?
I'm cold, man. No heat in this house.
Mickey been practicing, y'all. He been practicing since last night.
Ex-DMC know that bottle is empty. Ex-DMC drank all the water out of him before he started.
Well, I did 4 hours last night, so I may only do 5 minutes today.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Corey, we're gonna need about 2 hours of out of you.
Move it now from mine.
This is hard.
Oh, hold it, little Mike, hold it.
I can hold it with one hand.
Went down.
Hey, power. No, to come mama.
Oh my God.
It's serious. The shoulders starting to shake.
Pressure off your arms.
Not going good.
Corey B, what you doing? Corey B got that jacket on. Don't bend them elbows.
Yes.
This is for my arms too.
Corey.
Hey, y'all, we can start again.
Daddy on yard.
Did we get started yet?
I have a yard on Daddy. It's hard. Daddy, give up.
Tony on chest.
Not giving up yet.
I'm doing it.
Even though this is hard, I'm not giving up. Africans never give up. Oh my God.
Jaja said, tell him again, Jaja.
Don't give up.
I'm hanging out.
Ooh, this is hard. Just hold it like you're not even holding it. Just keep your arm.
Y'all boys working on 3 minutes. Y'all looking good.
Oh, no.
You gotta take your mind someplace.
We started.
Already there. There you go.
Struggling.
Hey, Power.
Yeah, Mickey, you looking strong over there.
Hey, Power, I'm
I
trying
gave up.
Power, I'm holding this bottle up like Future holding that bike up in California.
What you doing?
I spoke too soon.
Oh no, I'm right here, brother. Listen, my arm didn't move. I didn't do all this like y'all trying to get some rest.
That is some bent elbow there, Corey.
Which Corey?
I'm rolling. Ooh, I'm not gonna give. Oh, you shaking.
Oh, my shoulders.
Hey, let's go.
You're shaking. I'm not even shaking at all. You are shaking. Daddy. How close, Daddy? Nana.
Oh!
I'm holding this bottle like Future holding that bike up. My life depends on it.
What Mickey doing?
Mickey
No, couldn't do it.
That water
I gave up.
got heavy.
How long?
5 minutes.
Is Tony your arm stretched out far enough? He look like he doing
Yeah.
it. All right. Y'all looking good.
I don't think Corey got the trick on us.
No, I didn't.
You look like some green stuff.
He got some puree.
No water.
How much longer?
This is fun.
Calm down for him. I'm getting now.
Who's gonna be the strong man? Hold it.
I'm the strong one. Our dad's gonna win. I'm the strong one.
It's like holding a newborn straight out for 5 minutes.
A newborn?
You can do it.
I'm going down.
Let it down.
I'm going down.
Give it up. Come on.
What's still in there? Do it.
I'm over here sweating this thing.
Is XDMC, how you doing, man?
There are a lot of bendy elbows there.
I can pick up a 20-pound weight.
Oh,
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
I can't
I'm gonna help you.
What's going on? I can't let it get
Your arm is
Hold it.
I'm going to hold that.
How many people got balls on?
Three, four people.
Keep it going.
I'm going down.
Hold it.
Down.
How many more minutes?
Going down. Aiden.
Hold it.
I'm breaking up real bad. I can't even.
Raise the roof.
This really hurts you.
I'm moving my feet.
Hold it.
I'm going down, y'all.
Oh, you're stepping really bad.
Should have had some music playing.
Daddy, you're
Okay,
stepping really bad.
Hey, Hold it.
All day long, they work so hard to the sun. It's going down. Working all the highways and byways. Somebody say that's the sound of the mill working for the chain. That's the sound. I got one.
Hold it.
Keep it going.
I'm stronger than you.
Sleeps tonight.
We can't leave you all the way What you doing? Johnny drinking water. He ain't holding no water.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
Hold it. You and Corey. It's you and Corey B now. It's you and Corey B. Go. Get your arms. Go, get your arms.
I'm Kaden for.
Just take it. Put it in the closet.
Where you at?
You should hold it.
You fought a good fight. All right. Hold it. Hold it, Jaja. Hold it.
Come on, power to the people. No, what you gonna get?
Wait a minute, Corey.
Oh boy.
We can't see you.
$1.
Hey, power. Shake your ass back and not let that water go down.
Hold it, y'all. Hold it. Corey, where you at? Corey. I don't see that. The mom's out. Turn sideways.
My hands are so sweaty.
Let it go.
Hold it. Hold
Come on,
it.
power.
Hold it. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, there's a tough. Why is this?
I'm right here.
Come on, Corey. Come on. Power, Corey.
Power.
Get the elbows up, Corey. Get the elbows. Get them up. Pick them up. Hit your hands. Hit it. Corey B, let's see. Let's see some. Looking good over there. Hold it.
Everybody drop it.
Look like we passed 5 minutes. Is we past 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. What Corey do?
His muscles going, boy.
Wait a minute. Where you go?
Corey, go.
Oh, man. Corey,
Oh my God, I can't hold it no more. Is Corey officially gone yet?
I think, hey, where he at? It ain't got no service now.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, God.
Oh, he went down.
Power.
Power just went down.
Oh, he did. It looked like he's the winner. Corey ran off.
There you go. He came back. Wait.
Corey, wait a minute.
Oh Oh,
Yeah, your arms doing.
oh, my arms hurt. I can't move my arms.
Don't move my foot.
Scoot over, baby.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Corey, wait a minute. You disappeared and came back. What? Hold on.
Fundraiser, you can't give up. You're not supposed to give up. Because look at me. I'm not giving up.
Go ahead, Jaja. Hold that thing. Represent the granddad.
Go on, Jaja.
Strong.
Put your face on.
Oh, got his dog on.
Oh, yeah. Corey ran off and came back and still in position. All right, Corey. I think Corey, hey, off screen, Corey came back and won off screen, and Power won on screen. So I guess we got two winners. I don't know what happened.
I'm going to share the title with Corey.
All right.
Is it done?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
there won't be no working out tonight.
You'll be all right by later.
That's for
I didn't want to do another.
This was awesome.
I want to do
All
another
right.
one.
All right. I think y'all did it. Hey, chill out, brother man. Chill out, brother
I'm
man.
not going to
Chill.
give up.
okay,
Okay.
it's over with. The challenge is over. You won.
Oh, yeah.
Look, get up for talking. You won the challenge.
All right, brother.
Jaja did it.
I thought you and Granny was going to win, but Granny just give up.
I didn't give up. You beat me. You just won fair and square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winner, man.
Y'all get the little squares.
Okay.
All right. All right. It's great having all our brothers on here. Fanice said she voted for Jaja. Put it down now, Corey Jaton said. Jaja the winner. My vote is for Jaja. Jaja is the winner. I can't even focus with my students. Is he asleep? No. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for participating in the Strongman Challenge. So glad to have all of our awesome brothers here represent. And Mickey, you got to come back after the waterhead challenge. The sisters got a waterhead challenge in a little bit, so you can show us the proper way to be the best waterhead we can be. All right. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all
I'm
very
going to go
soon
soak
in
my
the
arms
next
for 5 minutes.
challenge.
I know you didn't have nothing in that Purell bottle.
Donnie,
Now, quick, boss, there's something in there.
I'm just trying to find something that's on my and a freeze bar.
And it freeze. Okay, y'all make sure y'all drinking y'all water today.
Corey has his water. Yep, we drinking water every hour, on the hour, and then some in between.
All right, fam. Good job. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and showing out. Peace. All right. This was lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun and funny at the same time.
Asking myself right now, why did I do that? My shoulders is burning right now still. Make you feel good though. Let you know you're alive when you feel the muscles burn.
That was awesome. I'm
so glad I win.
I'm glad you won too.
Me too, grandson.
Yes.
He won and he cold.
All right, so we have a poem to play. Don't trip, Jaja. It's just a game, baby.
No, it's losers.
Hey, chill out, baby. Chill out.
All
right.
I said it's losers.
Hey, chill out. Put your All righty. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and go to the next video. I'm going to share the stream so y'all can see it. We got a beautiful poem by our sister Bliss B. Okay. All right, here we go. I hope y'all can hear it. Y'all, please let me know if you can't hear it. All right. Here we go.
Rivers, Langston Hughes. I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Why do blacks possess the fear of water? Water by Portia Olaiwola. I've heard sharks followed slave ships crossing the Atlantic Ocean, trailing black bodies thrown overboard. I heard during slave time, white masters refused to let blacks learn them to swim because a swimming slave could get away, could swim to freedom, could figure out a way to wade in the water. I heard little black kids ain't nothing but gator bait. Gator bait lets you catch an alligator so big, so vicious, it'd bite like racism. Black mamas be like, keep your kids out the water. It ain't safe, child. I heard a Jim Crow North and a Ku Klux South kept coloreds out of public swimming pools and off public water fountains. Heard they knew the levees was going to give in and break. Been drowning in oppression for what feels like forever. Ever since crossing the Atlantic, been feeling lost at sea, been feeling like a fish out of water, like a body sinking in the deep end, like treading troubled waters and drowning. Water by Koleka Potuma. How the elders would forbid us from going in too deep, to giggle, to splash, forbid us from riding the waves for fear that we would be a mass of blackness swept by the tide and never to return. The elders forbid us as if the ocean has food poisoning. We are mocked and have often mocked ourselves. Every time our skin goes under the reeds, remember that they were once chains, and the water, restless, wishes it could spew all of the slaves and ships onto shore, whole as they boarded, sailed, and sunk. Their tears are what have turned the ocean salty. They mock us for not being able to throw ourselves into something that was instrumental in trying to execute our extinction. But we come to be baptized here. We have come to stir the other world here. We have come to cleanse ourselves here. We have come to connect our living to the dead here. I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathe in Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I have known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Ashe.
Nice.
All right. Oh, yes. That needs to be on the next slide. All right. That was Bliss B. Oh, she has a way with poetry.
Yes,
That
she
sister
does.
sounds beautiful. We're just glad to have Bliss B as a part of the LMBLIG family doing her thing. That was so refreshing and wonderful. That poem really was a great poem by Langston Hughes. Thank you, Bliss B, for lending us your beautiful talent. And y'all make sure to go to Bliss B and subscribe to her channel. She is on YouTube as well. We will be bringing many of our people that we're featuring right now. We will be bringing them back really soon for an exclusive interview as well. This is absolutely great. Where is our DJ? DJ Synergy. I would love for his energy right now.
Synergy energy.
Yeah, Synergy energy. Where is our DJ? Where is our DJ? You've been rocking us all morning. It's right after lunchtime. We need to shake off some of this lunch. Yes, we did. Thank you, Bliss B.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. I'm gonna get my Black Panther blanket and curl up, turn the fireplace on, turn the lights down, and listen to Bliss B read.
Yeah, she has plenty of our renowned authors that she has transcribed with her beautiful voice, and she's an avid reader, and we are avid listeners. So make sure y'all. We actually gonna do. I think we are gonna do a book club where we'll listen to Bliss B read to us, and we'll come back and go over the information. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to Bliss B's channel. Okay, this is channel where it's posted. Okay, you can listen to this poem and many more other books and information on her channel. All right, we appreciate Bliss B. Your speaking voice and reading voice are different, equally pleasing. Much love. Yes. Madase. Yes. So we will be back. I wanted our DJ Synergy to come in. Power over here making his own.
We could have did the beat challenge.
We sure could. That was awesome. Wasn't it awesome, bro? Hey, bro. Yes. Sorry, I missed the challenge. My arms were already tired from lifting up.
That was it. That was pre-game warm up.
He's so silly, man. Bliss B. Yeah, so let me play one of the commercials as well. I think I just closed something I didn't mean to close. But it's all good. I got more than one link up. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I want to play. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get another commercial up right now. Thank you so much, Bliss B. That was truly refreshing, and we appreciate you. And thank you for providing us with that piece of listening works. All right. It was awesome. All right, now let's see. I want to play this one right here. Let me share the screen, everybody. Just play this commercial before we go into our next segment. Oh, hello. All right, let me put this screen on where you guys can see it. Oh, okay.
Why is this water on? Why is this water on? Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join LMBLIG by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana. Why is this water on? Why is this water on? Aquaman controls the water. Moses West creates water out of thin air. Join LMBLIG by donating to the Out of Thin Air Water Initiative to bring 2 Moses West water machines to Ghana. Why is this water on?
All right, y'all. Let's make sure we govern ourselves accordingly and support the water fund. This is our water Stream-A-Thon. Make it rain, baby. Let the rain come down. We're so excited to have everybody joining us today. We had such a beautiful day so far, and we are going to 6 p.m. Yes, that truly came from my heart for our people, sis. I understand, and it sounds like it too, sis. It was beautiful. Okay, DJ, next set. Okay, we would love for the DJ to come and close this out. Somebody check on Mrs. XDMC. The beat challenge. Okay, we'll say that for the next Stream-A-Thon. That was fun. Tony, y'all men are just awesome. I love my black brothers. Yes, enjoyed y'all just as well. Y'all, come on, let's donate to the water fund. We got to do our part. Make sure that we understand this is up to us. It's our duty to bring this technology to the continent. We will have Mr. Moses on later just to drop in and see and look in on the work that's going on right now. We appreciate everybody. That's a cool message right there with that funk music in the back. Okay. All right, for the commercial break. Yeah, we got our thing together over here. Okay, y'all. Let's log off to this from this live and go to our next live. We broke it up in pieces, so it won't be a problem for us to watch it and support after and watch the video and share with our families. Okay, thank y'all so much, and here we go. Let's log out of this one into the next one. Power.
God love you.